So, earlier today, I was playing the song, what was it? Want You Gone from Portal 2, of course, duh, sorry. And I happened to notice something, and then I realized that there are more things than just that. Like I'll go on YouTube again, TUBE. I had three videos set up, and I don't know how, but one of them got messed up. Um, the first one is Want You Gone. This is what I noticed. Like,
She was a lot like you, maybe not quite as hefty.
okay, as I already said, Gladys mentions she several times. Um, I don't know who she is. I think it's Carolyn, but what I found was odd about that was that maybe not quite as heavy. Like, how would she know exactly how heavy somebody was? I mean, yes, it could very well be a joke, but Gladys isn't exactly the type of person who jokes around all the time. I think that she's rather serious when she says that. Actually, she doesn't really joke around very much, like, at all. There's only like two or three times where she does. Otherwise, it's just sarcasm. Um, the but maybe not quite as heavy. So maybe Carolyn actually worked for like did some of the tests for yeah, because like he says, or Cave Johnson says she is the backbone, but I just realized that, but I don't have that video on here. QUOTES. The bird is kind of being insane right now. Sorry. Cave Johnson quotes. Let me try to find it. It was right over here somewhere. Oh, okay. So the first one, I'm just gonna show you this. Ah, crap. That one was okay. This one's over here. One second. Okay, here it is. Here's the first one.
Could not afford to buy $7 worth of moon rocks, much less 70 million. Bought them anyway. Ground them up, mixed them into a gel. And guess what? Ground up moon rocks are pure poison. I am.
Okay, so he was saying $70 million worth of moon rocks, right? So there is a slight chance that maybe there is a base on the moon. Maybe there is another base on the moon. There's always that chance. Checking for both speakers. Okay, this one. Wait, let me see if this is the right one first. That like that one I found was pretty interesting. So maybe like because I don't think this one was in like the 1960s, and if I remember correctly, 1960 moon. Oh, wow. Wait, maybe that was the 50s. I wonder what all the. I think that one was in the. No, that. I wonder when that was. It was just try to figure that out where that quote or which room that was in because the Apollo mission happened in 1969. So NASA was indeed around, but maybe they made a moon base like of course because they left the Apollo thing like still there and that's pretty cool. Or they left something there, I don't remember. This is the other another thing that I noticed while listening to the Cave Johnson quotes. Um, Wait, let me see. This one is definitely one of my favorite quotes. It's actually pretty funny, but it's definitely my favorite one has to be the lemon rant. But anyway, not the point. Here it is.
Let's solve this thing. I'm telling them keep your pants on. All right, this next test may involve trace amounts of time travel. So, word of advice, if you meet yourself on the testing track, don't make eye contact. Lab boys tell me that'll wipe out time. Entirely. Forward and backward. So, do both of yourselves a favor and just let that handsome devil go about his business. Ha!
Okay, so maybe as I was saying, like the flashbacks, um, maybe one of them was the past and the other one was the future. So maybe it was like two. Because there was that theory that I said earlier about possibly Ratman being in the God damn, that is loud. In the um videos, or not being in the videos, being in the tests. Um, Lab rat. Okay. Let me show you a couple of things as well. Like as he was talking about time travel. There, I was reading this quite a few times. Okay, here to turret for it is now. Keep going. I still don't know what's going on with that bag though. Try to find a bag with a little blue emblem on it or something like that. I don't know what that is. Um, but what I noticed was this too. He's not wearing the same type of clothing right here, which could very well mean that he might not have actually worked at or maybe he did work at Aperture or something, but he's like out of uniform. Of course there are lockers around, like right there, but I don't understand why. I mean, it's a science center, you can just go home, but yeah, there's that and the bag. Try to find the bag and possibly lockers somewhere if you can. Um, and I would like to figure out what that bag said. It, yeah, like why was he tearing it up? Still, interesting question. And why did his locker say "Do not open"? You know? One sec. Um, yeah. Um, maybe his last name, or maybe yeah, that has to be Doug. I mean, he even said his name. I thought like maybe it could be someone else's drugs. Um, this also was really weird, and this was what I thought about time travel is that he, I don't know how. Oh, the companion cube is floating. That still doesn't answer the rope question, by the way. But like notice all the pictures, right? Maybe he went back in time and then did that. Or he's already did all those and then he's just going back and like trying to figure out like or trying to like just reboost his memory or something. I don't know. That's just another thing I noticed. Maybe he time traveled and then his second self like the went to the moon while his other one somehow stayed at Aperture. It makes sense, but you just have to like it sounds improbable, but that means that he had to stay at Aperture for quite some time before he actually left for the moon. Which might or might not be involved with the Borealis thing. Um, so maybe, maybe not. Also, orange paint. Where did that come from? I think that that actually might just be repulsion gel. You know? Whoa. Sorry. I thought that that little thing of paint like dripped. Like it was really weird. Like it was up top and there was like I don't know what happened, but anyway. Um, personnel. She doesn't have a chance. Oh, she has more than a chance if you think. Chill. Boom. Wait, what happened in the boom? Huh? Oh yeah, I know. I remember. The boom was that thing. The explosion. Oh yeah, what was up with that? And how did how is she able to rebuild her place after she was disconnected, if you think about it? Like she has no control. Okay. Back to this. Who is this guy also right there? Um it's been a hell of a morning. You've missed a lot of fun. We had to kill the switch again. Henry have a strange. Okay, hey, we're lucky to be working on this. You've got a strange idea of lucky too, or luck too. Think about it. Every generation gets some new frontier to tackle. Einstein got relativity. NASA cowboys got the moon. So that was before, like that was like like again the moon. So like I think that this one is the future, right here. Maybe this one's the future him. I don't know. Let me see. Yeah, like they already did the. Oh no, that was them. But in the 1960s, they did. Yeah, they already had what was it? What was I saying? Oh yeah, like exactly what time period do you think that this might actually might be? Because, like he said, this generation or wait, the every generation gets some new frontier to tackle. Einstein got relativity. The NASA cowboys got the moon. But like, I wonder like when this was. Um, I mean, look around. We're on the bleeding edge here. Artificial consciousness is the next frontier, but every time we turn it on, it takes a 16th of a picosecond before it tries to kill us. Picosecond, I don't know. Don't ask. I'm not gonna try to make it any better. Cave Johnson here. You lab boys, quit your yapping and get back to work. This has been a pre-recorded message. Um, yeah, and then he says like, this is our generation's shot. What was he talking about? Um, and then so I don't know. There is a possible chance that Ratman is indeed Cave. They don't really look a lot alike, but um it's just still an idea. Like I'm almost positive that this is wrong, but it's still something to think about. He looks really like sad after this was said, and like kind of ashamed in a way by Cave Johnson. So maybe like he was doing it undercover. See that rope? I still don't know what that is. Also, I think that everything that you see um in Portal, sorry, I thought I had to check something really quick. Um, everything that you see in Portal was made by Ratman. I mean, because those microchips might have been from the turrets, and maybe that thing that I was wondering about earlier, like later on. Oh no, it's back a little bit. I think. Let me see. Back. Again, who is that? Could that possibly be G-Man? If there was a G-Man? Um, my whole point of view on the G-Man theory is that the only possible way that that is him. Oh yeah, look, see turrets right there, right there. He's doing all this jazz. I don't know what that is. This again, I don't know. Um, cubes. I'm almost positive he made. Uh, and that machine is supposed to be in Half-Life, and then again a turret right there. So either he fixes or repairs things, or he invents them because they also said that like he somehow hacked something with the air and or it was he hacked the thing. It's the tube that sends the stuff, the cubes, um, to get out. So yeah, and then this circle or yeah, companion cube again, right there. You can think of it as a conscience. I still don't know what. Okay, keep going. He seems to know he seems to know a lot of things, but he also doesn't at the same time. And why is he reaching for his companion cube? And why is his companion cube red? And like he say must stay conscious. I forgot actually that that the people don't shoot lasers. I'm gonna continue this soon. I only have like 3 or 4 seconds. Actually 20-ish. Anyway, I forgot that they don't shoot lasers. They actually shoot bullets. But he seems to know everything about the technology, but not exactly where everything is. Maybe that's because he worked on one of the lower levels. I'm gonna continue this immediately afterwards, like right about now, soon. No, wait, no, 10 more seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.